Good evening, and it is senior night here at Heart of Ohio Sports. Welcome to Tiffin, Ohio. We have got the matchup of the week for you here. Columbian Tornadoes, 9-12, hosting the Norwalk Truckers at 7-13. And it is a Valentine's night special here. Live from Columbian Gymnasium, Dominic Helmstetter, great Kinn here, working tonight's contest, and we're gonna have a great, absolutely great contest between these two teams. Of course, we've got Lathan Chapman up on the camera helping us out as well tonight. So
yeah,
great.
Our last regular season game here on Heart of Ohio
Sad,
Sports.
very sad.
And you know, like you said, it's Valentine's Day, but there is no love lost between these two teams, Dom. That's for sure.
There we go, absolutely. And you know, these teams are thinking second part of the season here, postseason, but they got to get through tonight first and hope for the best after that. So let's get into it here. It all is brought to you by XCARET Mexican Restaurant. XCARET Mexican Restaurant dining room is open, ladies and gentlemen. Stop in, check out the amazing street tacos menu featuring legendary quesadilla tacos. Slow cooked, cheesy, and packed with flavor. Whether you're craving classic carne asada al pastor or something new, XCARET's got the best tacos in town. So stop in for that great dining experience tonight and taste some genuine Mexican cuisine at XCARET Mexican Restaurant.
All right, tacos, the best burritos. They got all kinds of stuff on that menu out there.
The best place in town. All right, moments away from tonight's tip-off. Let's go back down onto the court here as we get ready for the national anthem.
Let's make today's contest good by remembering to respect the game. At this time, to honor America and those that have fought and continue to fight to protect the freedoms we enjoy, we ask you, stand, gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
And as always, we like to start off these great sporting contests with the national anthem, but I tell you, Dom, there is nothing like hearing it coming from the actual band in the gymnasium. You know, you can play it on the speakers all day long, but nothing hits like that.
No question. I mean, they had a triple header today. They had the freshmen, they had the JV, and now we've got the varsity. And I got to be honest, Greg, as soon as that band comes out, you notice the difference. There's a vibe in the gym right now, and it's because we got the pep band rolling up. All right. Moments away, going to have the starters coming out here, Norwalk and for Tiffin. Of course, senior night tonight. We got to see some exciting stuff out there. I got to be honest, those kids, they're involved with so many different things. It's hard to keep track of it.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's the paragraph that they just read off for each and every one of them. It's academics. It's 2 or 3 sports at a time. All the different clubs, activities. It's just an endless list of responsibilities they got going on.
Yeah, they had the festivities in between the JV and varsity game here tonight. Like you said, they were listing all that stuff off, and just the list of these kids and their ambitions for the future and everything that they're going to do is just so impressive. It's so impressive, everything they have lined up. Their whole future's ahead of them. They're ready to rock and roll here.
No doubt. All right. Here we go. Starting to walk through the Norwalk Truckers.
This is interesting. The JV squad had blue jerseys on. The varsity squad's got these yellow ones on, these bright yellow ones.
I don't know, lucky gold, or I don't know.
It's just a little different than I expected to see them coming out here.
Coach by Ryan Fretz, assist by Brad Burns, Chip Weinberg
He does such a great job at announcing here in the
Oh,
seniors.
absolutely.
I ought to just plug him right into our soundboard when he does that.
We should give him a headset. Now, of course, as we get ready for tonight's game, the starting lineup's about to come out here. Columbian, they're coming in with a 3-game losing streak, unfortunately. Their last one was 75-57 loss to Sandusky. Norwalk also coming in with a 3-game losing streak. They lost 78-49 to Olmsted Falls last Friday. So last time these two teams played, which was January,
That's my favorite
TC won 52-44, and you see the light, you know what that means.
So they're
Greg's got a giggle in his belly. Yeah. He's ready to roll.
So they ran through the rosters, but this is the starters. I love this tradition here.
Senior manager number 44, VICEK. Your starting point guard number 4, sophomore Logan Gooding. And playing and starting in their last game in their hometown gym, number 1, senior Zach Strawberry. Senior number 3, Mitch Tiffin. Senior number 23, Logan Smith. And senior number 50, Big Bradley Williams.
Man, you love the atmosphere in here tonight.
No doubt.
They're ready to send these seniors out in style here tonight.
You betcha. Got Shawberry, Steffi, Gooding, Smith, Willman. There's your starting 5 getting ready to go tonight. It's going to be a rockin' night here from Columbian Gymnasium. Season finale here at Heart of Ohio Sports.
The last regular season tip-off here for these seniors. Last time Zach Shawberry will go up and try to get this ball for his team here at home as a senior.
Of course, Shawberry, he set a rebounding record, single-season rebounding record last week, I believe it was.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up here in a second and show the fans here.
Smith missed the layup here, and Truckers race on down. This is going to be a key for the game here tonight, Greg. How well will the Tornadoes be able to rebound? Of course, when they do that, they give themselves every opportunity on the offensive side, and they really start moving. And you see what Shawberry's doing here, pushing the issue. Hits that 3 from deep. Zach Shawberry strikes first. Another one of those big keys, speed. They got to be running, and when they run, get their offense set, rebound. Not a whole lot that can stop this offense for the hometown Tornadoes.
And they're talking about the keys to the game, brought to you by ENR Precision Lighting.
Brighten every celebration with trim light by ENR Lighting. Permanent programmable LED lighting system. Showcases stunning holidays like Valentine's Day. And there you have it. We won't talk about them.
Now, don't think that I forgot. We're still going to get a look at this replay of that 3.
Boom.
Man,
there you go.
Tasty.
Yeah, I like that one better there. It is 4-3. Of course, the Truckers just raced down they drove down the court there, got a layup in, and Shawberry's 3, which Greg just teed up for us. Those are the points for the night tonight. Smith. Unable to get it.
Like you talked about, both of these squads kind of coming in off a little losing skid here tonight. But that's what happens when you get to this point in the season. You're playing fierce competition. Everybody's getting geared up for the postseason play.
No question. Steffi draws the foul. He's there at the line for the Tornadoes, and he's going to get 2 shots in.
Steffi, one of our seniors here on senior night. Can't get that first one to go.
Misses both of them there. Steffi, of course, averaging about 5 points a night on the season.
You know what I just noticed down there, Dom? Is I'm pretty sure the Norwalk cheerleaders have pink pom-poms tonight. I don't think that's their normal color ones. That's probably Valentine's Day special there because I don't think pink's in the colors of the Norwalk Truckers.
You mean maybe they changed something, Greg? I don't know. So after Steffi misses 2 foul shots, Truckers get it back. They're up 4-3 here. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. They're moving their offense. You know, that's going to be a big thing for them. They really want to pound the ball down low, just like you see right here. If they can do that, work the paint, they're going to have a lot of success. They're going to call Steffi with the foul right there. So Norwalk, they got to work the ball into the paint. They're shooting about 50% from the 2-point, but they're just 23% from the 3-point line. So they're really going to get a lot of their success like this, down low. Of course, you got to make them. Great job by the Tornadoes racing down the court, getting ready. Kind of an off-balance shot. Logan Gooding gets it to go.
Oh, that was a nice little dish.
That was very nice, and they got it. Jordan Perriott, 6'3" junior with the basket. Willman working the pick and roll there. Another one of the Tornadoes seniors. Smith, he gets it. Nice. Third time's a charm as he gets that layup to go. 7-6 Tornadoes.
Gets it to the big man under the basket, finishes it off.
One of the things they said about Logan Smith, avid golfer. Did not know that. 3-time Letterman for the Tornadoes.
I'll tell you, some of these more random sports around here, there's a lot of success at Columbian. The bowling team.
No question.
The swimming team, I know, had a lot of great success here this season. I'll tell you what, if you really want to know a lot about this, if you want to keep up on all those things, you can head on over to the Tiffin Columbian Athletics Facebook page.
Whoa, my goodness. Jordan Perriott says, get out. Oof.
So they do a good job of highlighting all the athletes there at Columbian.
Absolutely.
Let's see if I can catch a replay of that one.
Oh, my goodness. Logan Smith, he needs to come out after that one.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. He spotted that thing all the way back to the corner of the gym.
Oh, my gosh. Logan thought he was going to get an easy 2, and it turned out to be nothing.
Oh, wild pass there.
Sean Russell into the game here. We're mentioning Willman. He's been working that pick and roll at the top.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Russell gets it to go. Nice little lay-in. Oh, goodness. Tornadoes up 9-6.
I'm pretty sure that Russell was born with skills.
He looked pretty smooth on that one.
He's been an athlete ever since a young age.
There you go. Shawberry coming across on that help side defense. Oh, nearly getting his opportunity here. The Truckers tip it away, and Columbian's going to have to inbound it. Somebody wants to. Owen Hickey's like, I'll do it. Fine. And, of course, Owen Hickey, underrated, okay? He doesn't show up in the stat sheet a lot, but kind of a do-it-all kind of jackknife for your team. Gives you what you need.
Yeah, a lot of the unsung heroes play big-time roles on these basketball teams. That's how they get everything to go, you know.
Landon Ferkel gets it to go for Norwalk. Of course, Big Bradley Willman down low there, trying to dump it down to the senior standout. Going to go to Baldwin Wallace and play some football in the fall after he graduates.
Not surprising at all.
Not at all. Very stout player for our football team. Highlight of his career had to be when he scooped the ball up, ran about 50 yards, and nearly scored a touchdown. No, his grandma was talking about that for months.
That one just falling a little off the mark there. Oh.
That one was off, too. Excellent. There you go. Oh, and Hickey, nice little lay-in. And, hey, we said it, Greg. Ball movement, find the open shots, but push it. You got to get moving here, and that's exactly what the Tornadoes are doing as they race out to an 11-8 lead.
Well, absolutely, Dom. Like you talked about the keys to the game. The Tornadoes know what they got to do here to be successful. Oh, that's a nice job there. Just
Landon Ferkel.
Just the hesitation as he went up with the block. He waited for him and then shot the shot.
Yeah, Ferkel's up to 4 now. As you see, Gooding tosses it in. What was that? Oh, goodness.
That looks like some black magic over
Oh,
there.
Logan Gooding. A little underhand hook.
I'm not sure how that one bounced through. That's good stuff.
It was unique. I wonder if he practiced that. That's what I really want to know.
I don't know if there's anything.
Shawberry off to the races. Going to take it himself.
Oh, just can't get it to go there. They can't finish.
What a bounce pass.
Oh, knocked away.
Hickey with the block. They're pushing it. Russell.
See, Nate would usually say, I think it's this. Yeah, there we go.
Shawberry for 3. Shawberry with the rebound. Truckers got it, and they're running.
Oh, again, just can't get it to go.
Great rebound by Shawberry, adding to that school record right there. He tried it again. He liked to work. Gooding's like, it worked last time. Let's see if it goes this time. Unable to convert. Truckers coming down. We're at 1:18 left in the first quarter on senior night.
Yeah, that's always the great thing about school records is they let you know when they're broken. But then you got to wait till the end of the season and it finally finishes to get that final tally.
Yeah, I think we had, what was it, 252 at the beginning of the game. He's added on, I think, 3 already, so he's extending that record and one that you should be proud of. There you go. Shawberry gets it to go. Zach, leading scorer for this Tornado team, 16 points a night.
Yeah, like we talked about there, that set the rebounds in the season about a week ago. Just a great player here for Columbian.
No question. Standout football player, standout basketball player, does a little bit of everything. The Truckers miss another long one. Again, they only shoot about 23% from three-point line. They haven't gotten one to go yet, down to 20 seconds here in the first quarter. Columbian taking their time, getting those passes in, setting the offense. They want this last shot. Watch the cut here. Russell, 2, Gooding, floater, no good. End of the quarter. Your score here from Tiffin, Ohio. Columbian Tornadoes 15, Norwalk 10.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. You're watching Hoops on Hoops.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency, providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent, Sam Schelt Palm, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1132. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Welcome back to senior night here from Columbian Gymnasium in Tiffin, Ohio. Dominic Helmstetter, great Kinn here with the last game of the season. And look, Tiffin's done a pretty darn good job. I'm just kind of looking around up and down the stats here. You've got Mason Gamble, Norwalk's leading scorer. He gets about 12 points a night. They've held him in check to only 2 points so far in the first quarter.
Yeah, kind of a low-scoring first quarter there for both teams, but Tornadoes come out on top with 15 there in the first.
Of course, Zach Shawberry leading all scorers with 5 so far tonight.
I know Shawberry's going to put on tonight here in senior night.
You got it.
Home game,
yeah, no doubt. Wonder what play they're going to run. Going to call that one on Hickey. Owen Hickey there. His first foul of the night. I want to make sure we point out here, you saw our UIS insurance graphic come up, and we're going to check in on our Instagram fan poll at some point tonight.
I want to talk about this here.
You want to talk about Zach some more, don't you?
Yeah,
I want to talk about Instagram, Greg, and you want to talk about basketball? I mean, come on.
As far as Instagram goes, you can still head over there and put in your vote for
there
which
you go.
team you're
I like
cheering
that.
on. But yeah, I want to talk about the player spotlight.
Yeah, we got our VICEK Orthodontics player spotlight. We mentioned Zach Shawberry.
Oh.
As you got Steffi for 3 there, but we got Zach Shawberry leading the team, 16 points per game, 12 rebounds. We mentioned the rebounding school record that he got just last week. And then, of course, Mason Gamble, Norwalk leading scorer, 12 points tonight, 7 rebounds. He's got 805 career points.
Yeah, those are the players that we want to keep an eye on here tonight with our VICEK Orthodontics player spotlight. Let's see if we can go back to that three-pointer. Oh, I was going to say, don't hit another one. Yeah,
he almost got another one. Nolan Miller.
Take a look at that one again real quick. We had to get our nice ad read in there so we can... Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty.
Absolutely. Of course, all of our instant replays, as you can tell, they're brought to you by National Machinery. Steffi pump fake, taking it into the paint. He's got a lane, and oh, goodness. Avery Scheel just kind of grabbed him and pushed him aside.
So when we were talking there, I'm pretty sure that the Truckers just hit a 3. We're going to take a look at that. Yeah, right here down on this end. Oh, I just missed the very end of it there during the replay. But
I missed a few.
A great job actually finally nailing one.
So Steffi's going to get some freebies here with the foul. Hits this one. Steffi, about a 58% free throw shooter on the season. Missed a few on the first time around. Able to convert here on this time around as he gets the second one in a row. And because of the foul, Tiffin, they got the shots and they're going to get the ball back. So Shawberry comes out of the game, gets a little bit of a breather. 6 minutes here in the second quarter. And it's going to be Russell.
Oh,
open shot, unable to get it to go, but it's going to be Steffi with the rebound.
There's a quick heads-up play there off the inbound. Just couldn't get it to go, but a great job getting the rebound. Try to capitalize here and see if we can make up for that mistake.
Willman calling for the ball. Big man's got some space down low. And Steffi's able to draw another foul.
So if he don't have space down low, he'll create it.
Absolutely. He's a mover of men. See Caden Warner checking in for the Truckers here.
It's a mover of men, and what that size looks like is a mover of furniture, too.
No doubt. 2 men in a truck. I'd hire him.
Oh, I just couldn't get that one to go there.
Gooding unable to convert, and the Truckers racing down the court here. And it's Mason Gamble who's being called for the foul. And he's having a bit of a slow go here for Norwalk so far tonight.
Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with Gamble. That's how it goes now.
That's all a roll of the dice. 20-13 here in the second quarter. Tornadoes leading the way. Russell cuts his way in for the lay-in.
Trying to make it all happen by himself, and he sure did there.
I'd like to see more of that. The aggressive play right there. Russell so smooth, so quick, making it work. timeout down on the court, brought to you by First National Bank of Sycamore.
You know, I heard them just listing off some of their local in-house sponsors that they're reading off the list here. And I heard the Beeston family, I'm pretty sure. You know, Logan was in town last night with Hillsdale playing against Tiffin University. And
no doubt.
You should have seen the showing out that the TC faithful showed
up. Oh,
I
bet.
Like,
it's probably packed house.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make sure we say hello and how are you doing to all our seniors, because it's not just basketball players that have senior night, but you got the varsity cheer down there. Mia Blues, Gianna Boozdecker, Adeline Shum, and Casey Vasco, senior cheerleaders down there on the court for the Columbian Tornadoes.
Yeah, we talk about the unsung heroes on the basketball team, but how about those unsung heroes? They bring the vibe, they bring the atmosphere to each and every game. The basketball game just wouldn't be the same without the cheerleaders.
Absolutely. 22-13. Columbian with a nice little lead here. Of course, Norwalk had to take a timeout a moment ago, and the official just put the ball down and started counting. They got to get going.
They said that timeout's over. What are you guys waiting for?
They weren't ready for it.
You know, maybe these officials have some Valentine's Day dinner dates and they're trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
They ain't wasting no time here tonight.
And might go to XCARET and get some of that quesadilla or some nachos. A little queso sauce. Love that queso.
I don't think you can go wrong with anything there.
Oh, heck no. Nate loves the ramen bowl. It's called something else, but it's like a ramen bowl.
Korea ramen.
Yeah, and phenomenal. I doubted him, and then he's like, no, you got to try it. I tried it. It's excellent.
It's so good that I remember he got it one time. Whoop.
Calling
travel there.
Shawberry with the travel there.
But he got it one time, ate it, and then saved the extra juices to take home and make his own little leftovers.
Oh, boy. Of course, you can dine in at XCARET and experience the taste of genuine Mexican cuisine, just like what we're describing right now at XCARET Mexican Restaurant. That's your flavorful escape to authentic Mexican dining. Truckers getting it down low, and you know they haven't done enough of that. They've been trying to shoot the deep ball. They need to get it down into the paint and really work inside out.
Oh my goodness.
Owen Hickey with the three.
You talk about just clutch moment there. That pass. That pass was kind of a little high. He had to jump up, snatch it out of the air, kind of landed quickly, and then got into a shooting motion and still nailed that one. That was impressive. Let's take another look at that one here. Yeah, watch this.
Check this out. Corner three.
Gets down.
Boom.
Yeah.
You see him? He just looked back at the defender. He's like, what now? I'm Owen. Nice to meet you. Hickey up to 5 points tonight. Truckers moving the ball around. There they go. They got their first three. Garrett DeMuth, the senior.
That's their second one here tonight.
All right. Hey, okay. All right. Correction made there. They're up to 16 points. I don't know. Owen Hickey, he's feeling it down there. He's getting aggressive. See Gooding. Yeah, they're going to say he stepped on the line. It's going to be Trucker ball. Of course, 3:26. All right. We've got our halftime show coming up, brought to you by Hope in Fostoria. We'll listen to the pep band get us going here, and then we'll preview a little bit of the first half of action. Get you ready for the second half.
Nice.
There you go. Brock Cool. Of course, some of the things you got to keep an eye on in the second half is who might our defensive player of the game be, and who might our player of the game be. Those are things you got to think about. Help us out. Feel free to chime in on our Instagram when you go in there and weigh in on our fan spotlight poll.
Yeah, you can vote on the poll, and you can comment, too. Nobody's stopping you from doing that.
Russell In, he's got it. Oh, Deshaun Russell.
Another great drive to the basket there and a great finish.
Up to 6 points tonight. Gosh, he just looks so smooth when he goes to the basket like that.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to expect from a former Heart of Ohio Sports player of the game. They bring it each and every night.
Of course, with it being senior night, the other people that are bringing it, fans. All right, fan of the game. We got to figure out our fan of the game, and we've got some.
It's toga night.
Yeah, I mean, you got toga night. So we've got a lot of interesting options here.
Well, we got toga night, but it looks like one of the fans there might have thought it was nurse night or doctor night or something.
They'll work it. They'll work it. Truckers get it to go. And it's Brock Cole with some more points, his 4th of the night. I see what you're talking about, Greg. His own Hickey goes in for the nice little lay-in. Yeah, we got nurse night and toga night. It definitely stands out now that you point it out. I can't stop looking. Oh, Shawberry with the hustle play.
Wow.
Steffi's going to come in for Smith. Senior to senior.
See a comment here. Somebody on YouTube says, good-looking crowd. At least that's the way it looks. It's definitely a good-looking crowd here tonight. It's a packed house here tonight for these two teams. Both sides.
Absolutely. I was worried we wouldn't have space over here. Norwalk fans coming out in droves, doing a great job supporting their visiting team. Oh my! Mason Gamble nailed it.
What I tell you, when you take the gamble there, sometimes
Gamble's gambling. He's going to roll it. Going up.
Take another look at
Oh my goodness. Missed it the first time. Got to go to second time. Mason Gamble. Oh. He's up to 6 points now tonight. Gamble started a little slow.
I made a mistake there, Tom. He was inside. That wasn't a 3. That was only a 2 on that shot.
Oh, okay. All right.
My apologies.
So I think I was right then.
Just on that last shot there. Yeah,
Okay,
he stepped back, but he didn't step back far enough.
Look, I'll take it. I'll take it. What I'm hearing, Greg, is, Dominic, you're right. I'm like, yes.
Hey,
okay.
I will never say that.
Zach Shawberry.
Whoa.
Oh, goodness.
Just throwing it off the TC
Truckers got
there.
lucky. Shawberry drove to the basket, got knocked away, bounced it off Hickey's chest. Trucker ball. 40 seconds here before halftime. Again, our hope in FOSTORIA halftime show coming up to you soon. Make sure you stay tuned here at Heart of Ohio Sports.
Oh.
Great rebound by Russell. Tornadoes are moving.
Say all this work here in the second period, and the lead's exactly the same right now.
29-24.
Still ahead by 5 after all that back and forth. They've been ahead by 9 at one point. And the Truckers just are not going away in this one.
6 seconds. Hickey from the corner. Oh, he had the shot he wanted. Couldn't get it to go. And at the half, Tornadoes 29, Truckers 24. We'll be back with the halftime show.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy.
We are your neighbors, your sons and daughters. We are learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We are your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
For over 150 years, National Machinery in Tiffin has been setting the standard in metal forming technology. Our innovative cold forming machinery is trusted by industries worldwide, from automotive to aerospace. We pride ourselves on delivering top quality products and world-class customer support, ensuring your business runs smoothly. At National Machinery, we're more than just a company. We're your partner in precision, innovation, and success. Visit us online and see how we're shaping the future, one part at a time. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
At First National Bank of Sycamore, we are a truly local bank that is community-based and community-focused. We are invested in your success, and our team is here to help. First National Bank of Sycamore, banking that just makes sense.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency, providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent, Sam Schelt Palm, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1132. Hope in Fostoria is your prevention headquarters. Overseeing CARSA, they lead the fight against substance abuse with impactful campaigns like Parents Who Host Lose the Most, Red Ribbon Week, and the Hidden in Plain Sight display. They also drive the Suicide Prevention Coalition, promoting the 988 Crisis Hotline, mental health awareness, and Max's Miles Suicide Prevention Walk. Hope in Fostoria would like to remind you that mental health and addiction issues do not discriminate, but sometimes people do. Words matter. Stop the stigma. The words we use to describe mental illness and substance use disorders can impact the likelihood that people will seek help and the quality of help they receive. The language used relating to addiction is important. Using the right words helps to decrease stigma. Here are some helpful tips. Talk about substance use disorder as a chronic illness, not a moral failing, and be a leader in reducing stigma and promoting recovery from this disease. Learn more about Hope in Fostoria and reducing stigma at hopeinfostoria.com. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Since 1847, Wagner Flower Shop and Greenhouse has been Tiffin's trusted florist. From stunning arrangements to everyday flowers, they help you say it beautifully. Whether you're celebrating life's victories or supporting your loved ones, stop by their beautiful shop on Greenfield Street or order online at wagnerflowers.com for easy pickup or delivery. Wagner Flower Shop and Greenhouse, where tradition blooms. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
what? While we're here, about ready to finish up this halftime show, I want to go ahead and show the picture from the seniors here. We have tonight's senior night basketball players.
Of course, we got to give a big shout out to Reese Scott, Caden Elkert, Bradley Willman, Logan Smith, Mitch Steffi, and Zach Shawberry, senior basketball players here for the Tiffin Columbian Tornadoes.
That was a quick halftime. Like I said, I don't think anybody's wasting any time here tonight. Look at the refs
not at all.
over there.
Of course, I want to mention our senior cheerleaders that are down there on the court as well. Mia Blues, Gianna Boozdecker. We got Adeline Shum and Casey Vasco. All right, Willman. His wheel shot. Oh, boo.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, give the big man his points.
Come on, ref, don't you know it's senior night? What's going on?
You just kind of see it on his face. He's like, come on, whatever. I had it.
He said, I didn't travel. I was floating. I never touched the ground.
That's right.
Oh, he lost that one there, though.
Yeah, you're going to have Gooding off to the races.
Speaking of losing.
Willman. Back. Oh, man.
Wow.
Overthrows it there. Gamble gets it. Bounce pass. Turned over. Tiffin gets it again. Gooding.
I'm checking to see if I got a replay on that because that was incredible. He just overthrew him on the pass.
Russell from deep. No good.
And then Gamble was just able to snatch that one up and spin and stay in bounds. It was unreal. Watch this.
Jump ball.
Spins around, boom, stays in.
Yeah. So jump ball as Bradley Willman tried to wrestle it away. Truckers get the ball here. 29-24. Tiffin leading Norwalk here on senior night at Heart of Ohio Sports. And of course, it's Valentine's. Got to make sure I say hello to my beautiful wife, Ashley. She's tuning in tonight. You see Perio gets the score there, and then he's called for a foul.
I was going to say, you better make sure you get some brownie points with her. You don't want to be in the doghouse for her. Being at work tonight now.
I know. You know, we've got plans for tomorrow night. We're going to check out one of Tiffin's fine dining establishments and just spend some couples time together. We exchanged some gifts. My gift was amazing. It was absolutely phenomenal. She was so impressed.
I can tell you this, Dom, you know, a lot of people don't realize you don't have to celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. It's a thing that you can show, you know, you can express yourself any time of the year. But speaking of tomorrow, Chelsea Mullins, professional artist, has a couples class tomorrow.
Hey, there you go. Get that.
Still time to sign up. Still some spots available.
Shawberry. There you go. I like the sound of that. You can make it a Valentine's weekend.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh.
Tornadoes doing it.
But yeah, if you want to get signed up for that class or you're looking for something to do tomorrow, just go to the Facebook page, Studio Squared. Check it out. All the information will be on there for you.
My wife just sent me a text, said, honey, you were right. That Valentine's gift was phenomenal. It was absolutely amazing.
Why do I feel like you just made that whole thing up?
No, I actually did get her something. I did my duty as a fantastic husband, and I ordered it 3 weeks ago.
Oh, what a coincidence. My made-up girlfriend just texted me and told me my present was the best too. Whoa! There's a good present
boy,
right
there you go. Garrett DeMuth with the three. It's now a 2-point contest. And there you go. Gooding with the acrobatics lays it in. 33-29.
Wide open three over here on the outside. Like I said, the Truckers, they're not going to go away quietly at all.
No, not at all.
It's every team's goal when they come into town on senior night to spoil that senior night for the other team. So
we got a timeout down on the court here.
Go ahead and thank all of our sponsors here.
Boom. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hope in Fostoria, XCARET Mexican Restaurant, National Machinery, ENR Precision Lighting, Mullins Entertainment, Wagner Flowers Shop and Greenhouse, STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Inc., Studio Square, First National Bank of Sycamore, VICEK Orthodontics, UIS Insurance and Investments, the Ohio Army National Guard, thank you for your service. Art Lessons by Chelsea Mullins, your next chapter. FEASEL'S Frame and Collision, Linda Ritzler Accounting, and the Edward Jones offices of Tiffin, Ohio. Thank you for your continued support of Heart of Ohio Sports. Like that music. Ooh, strong choice. Smith down low, giving it back up.
Oh, nice.
Good and good. Nice little fadeaway. 35-29 Tornadoes.
Oh. Just came out of nowhere and took that one. I thought that was going to get intercepted.
Boom. Well, there you go. Jordan Perriott, his 9th point of the night. Gets his team within 3. And Perriott able to get his hands on Smith. Jump ball.
Truckers trying to move it around here. They're doing a real good job of keeping this game close throughout this whole contest.
No doubt. Gamble.
Oh, it's a nice little dish to his teammate there, just unable to find it. Oh, how about that dish
That was very good.
Oh.
Smith with the board, gets it up. Unable to get it to go. Smith, only 2 points tonight, looking for some more. Truckers have actually started to connect on those deep shots there, Greg. Of course, they come in tonight 23% from three-point line, and this man right here, number 1, Jordan Perriott, has been doing some damage from deep. So that's going to be on Hickey. And you got some subs coming in here. Nolan Miller likes to shoot the deep ball. Keep an eye on him. And, of course, you've got Deshaun Russell coming in. Very smooth operator there. Russell 6 points.
Man.
Yeah, Russell 6 points on the night.
TC came down with that rebound there, but I think they said he stepped out of bounds.
So it'll be Trucker ball.
I think number 10 in there is wearing the old school nose mask on his face.
It makes me think of the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know why.
Wow.
Landon Ferkel.
I was about to say just off the mark. That one hit and took a nice little roll, found its way into the basket.
That was an odd roll, too. You've got a replay on that one. We got to take a look at this. Look at this roll.
Watch this shot here. It's like the corner there. It rolls right in.
He had great spin. I think that's what it was. He had to spin. With that three, it's 35 all, by the way. 2:32 here in the third quarter as the Tornadoes are subbing in some fresh bodies.
So the Tornadoes have been ahead in this contest since, I think, midway through the first period there. So all tied up now for the Truckers.
And surprisingly, the Truckers, they've been able to claw back into this game by shooting the three ball, something that they've struggled with a little bit this season.
Hickey. Keep him in this.
Oh, my, Owen Hickey. are you? Oh, 9 points tonight.
He says, no ties. We're not doing that.
You know, we watched him during Anthony Wayne. He was our defensive player of the game. He just did it all. He's really stepping up offensively tonight, leading all scorers, 9 points. Whoo, there you go. Yeah. The senior Mitch Steffi with the finger roll layup. Just like that, 4-point lead for the Tornadoes.
And that's what you need. You need to capitalize on those opportunities when you drive to the basket. Come away with the points. Ooh, who touched it last?
Yeah, they're going to say Mason Gamble is the one that knocked it out.
He had all kinds of hands in there trying to get that rebound.
Yeah, Gamble, he started the game slow, started to pick it up and heat up a little bit in the second quarter, but he's kind of started the third quarter slow as well. And there you go, steal, and should get a layup there. Hey. All he needed was for us to talk about him. That's what it was.
He's just finding his groove here in the second half.
I don't know if that was an intentional pass or not, but it looked cool.
I tell you, they do such a good job at passing the ball anymore. A lot of times it doesn't look like it was supposed to be a pass. It's just how smooth they are. And that's how you fool the defense, too.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, he just couldn't get it up.
No.
How about that?
Miller, though. Boom, he's got it. Nolan Miller got the three.
Heck of a job to get that one under the basket and dish it back out there to Miller.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tiffin 42, Norwalk 37. Oh, goodness.
Strawberry, where are you running?
Yeah, they're calling that on Steffi. He's just getting his rhythm in there, Greg. Mitch Steffi called for the foul right there. So that's his second foul of the night.
I think Shawberry just wanted to see what it'd be like to run down the court without having to dribble.
Yeah. He's like, hey, they can't call it. Of course, he's got those long legs. 2 steps is running down the court for him.
That's a nice little inbound there, and then dish back out. And stolen away.
Tiffin's got it. Steffi taking it to the rack, draws the foul. Tyler Norwood called for the foul. Steffi's going to get 2 shots here. Of course, he's about 50-50 so far tonight. This is his 3rd trip to the line. Unable to get it to go.
By your calculations, he should hit this one down.
Boom.
There you go.
There you got it. There we go. Keeping with the season average there. He's got about a 58% free throw average. So it's about pretty consistent with what he's done. 43-37 after Steffi hits the free throw. Tiffin with the lead. 20 seconds left. Oh, goodness. Jordan Perriot hits another one there. He's up to 12 points tonight. Four seconds. 3, 2, Russell for 3. And after 3 quarters here from Columbian Gymnasium in Tiffin, Ohio, Tornadoes 43, Truckers 40, here at Heart of Ohio Sports.
STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Ink is here for all of your printing and design needs. From reunions to small events, to business apparel and even vehicle lettering, they've got you covered. They make the gear that you make your memories in. STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Ink. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. We've got hoops on who's. It's Friday night, it's Valentine's, and it's senior night here from Tiffin, Ohio. Dominic Helmstetter, Kinn on the call tonight. And we're just talking Fan of the Game coming up here soon. Of course, Fan of the Game brought to you by STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Inc.
Let's see if we can zoom in on some of them fans real quick. Get ourselves a little view here.
Who could it be?
It's going to be a hard one with it being toga night. There's lots of great costumes over there tonight.
All right, it could be anybody in a toga. It could be anybody in a nurse outfit. It could be anybody dancing or going wild and crazy for their hometown favorites. Who knows? Got to stay tuned, and we'll have it for you in a moment. Meanwhile, D'Angelo Russell, cha-ching! He's got it.
So Deshaun didn't get the points there at the end of the last period, but he was ready to start off the fourth period with some points.
He's up to 8 points tonight.
Oh,
Gamble.
Nice little floater.
Man, that was just too easy. Mason Gamble. Money. Called it on Russell. That'll be Russell's second foul tonight. I like this substitution. Jordan Perriot, he's been hitting some big shots, helping the Truckers get into this game. Like, we're kind of happy to see him sit down for a little bit.
I mean, this one's going to come down to the wire because this has been a back and forth contest all night.
Tiffin ball here. We got a 3-point lead.
So I will say this, though, Tom, is the Truckers have not been able to take the lead here in this game since the first period.
No.
They were able to tie it up.
Yeah, 35-35 is the last time. Yeah, you're right. Gooding. Good for three.
Another beautiful shot by Gooding there. So if we take a look at that one. Comes around the backside there and he says, I got this. Boom!
Yeah, that was perfectly set up too. He had just a wall in front of him for that wide open three. 48-42. Tiffin with the lead after Gooding. Logan Gooding hits a big shot. Now Tiffin gets it back. Little things are going to make the big difference. And you mentioned it, Greg. It's been so close. Turnovers like that could be a huge differentiator.
Yeah, you can play it close through all the quarters, but at the end of the fourth, that's going to be the end of the game. So time is not on your side here.
Gooding. Good again. Oh, my goodness. Logan Gooding up to 14 points, and it calls a timeout for the Truckers.
Take a look at that one again real quick. Just
boom.
The ice in his
my
veins.
Goodness.
And we're at this timeout here down. I'm going to go ahead and real quick and just give a little special shout out to this being our last regular season broadcast. I'll give a little special shout out to all of our sponsors for the regular season here that have been with us throughout this one. From the beginning of the season here to the end, each one of these sponsors has been on at least one game or another, helping us bring all the action to you guys here. So we just wanted to give them a special little shout out here. A little reminder of who is investing in your community and bringing you these games.
6 minutes, 19 seconds left in tonight's basketball game. Scores 51-42, Tiffin leading Norwalk. Norwalk calls a timeout, try to get regrouped. See if this helps turn the tide just a little bit for the Truckers.
And as for the Tornadoes, that's exactly what you needed going into this last period. With the game being so close for so long, you needed to distance yourselves there a little bit. Now you got a 9-point lead again.
Nice. Jordan Perriot. Man,
and that's
having a night.
And that's what you're going to need to stay in this game too, Dom, is you don't want to take too much time, but you want to take your time, make sure you got the right shot, get your points.
Miller.
Nice.
Hey, Nolan Miller, rebound and score.
So you're down to about 5.5 minutes now, but not quite panic time yet. Thought about it there.
Yeah, I was just kind of curious looking at stats for this season, and Perriot only about a 30% three-point shooter.
I mean, sometimes it's just your night.
I was going to say, and tonight is that night. Oh, speaking of which, Shawberry says get out of town. Oh, man. You got to tee that one up, Greg. I want to see it again.
Hopefully I caught that because I actually missed that one real late.
Oh, goodness. That's brutal.
Yeah. Must be something about that corner of the gym tonight.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Flying over
like
there.
a flashback, deja vu right now. This time it's Shawberry with the senior send-out. Willman gets the board and they're off and racing. Gooding dishes it to Hick. Oh, that's Shawberry.
Nice.
I'm gonna say Owen Hickey missed it. Shawberry tips it in. 9 points for the senior.
And that's exactly what the Tornadoes want to do here to finish this one out. Capitalize on those shots.
Oh, whoa! Goodness, Mason Gamble from way downtown.
That should have been a 4-point shot.
Wow, he's up to 13 points now. And you got to be careful if he starts to catch. That's going to be tough for Tiffin.
Yeah, that was incredible. Ain't no doubt about that one being from down there.
Perriot steals it, and they're running. Gamble again. Oh, all right.
Oh.
Not what you want. Not what you want.
I want to pass to the teammate. He already started to make his way down the court. He said, I can't hit reverse that fast.
Mitch Steffi checks in here for the Tornadoes. 4 minutes left in the contest. Of course, we'll have our fan of the game coming up here soon. Mason Gamble gets his score. And you want to make sure you stay tuned for our post-game show, brought to you by your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Talk about our defensive player of the game and our player of the game. Of course, defensive player of the game brought to you by Wagner's. Russell from the corner, no good. Our player of the game brought to you by Your Next Chapter. Coming up in minutes.
So I don't know about you, Dom, but
boy,
so far for me, I'm having a real hard time picking one single fan out of that group over there.
Extremely tough, and just like that, timeout on the court, and the Truckers are making a game of it as it's now 55-51 with 3:26 left in the game. Want to make sure we take a moment and thank VICEK Orthodontics. At VICEK, they're all about creating confident, healthy smiles for every age. Dr. VICEK and the team use the latest techniques to make your orthodontic journey comfortable and effective. Discover the difference of personalized care and a smile you'll be proud to show off. Schedule your consultation with VICEK Orthodontics today. Remember, VICEK Orthodontics, bringing out the best in every smile.
Hey, let's take a look at that. Go ahead and get the student section real quick while we're on this here.
There we go, there we go.
Go ahead and zoom in on them a little bit more here. Yeah, I think as for me down tonight, I'm going to go ahead and just call it the whole section over there.
Let's do it. The whole section?
Yeah.
You're giving it to them all.
Yeah, it's fan of the game, but why can't it be fans of the game, especially when you show up like this on the last home contest, big time wearing your togas when it's freezing outside. Each and every one of them, I think,
STEINMETZ signs and graphic ink, fans of the game. It goes to the entire Tiffin student section. You heard it here. The Wizard said it. It will be done.
Just too cool over there tonight. Can't pick a single one of them.
All right, I think they're calling it on Garrett DeMuth, number 22, Garrett DeMuth, the Truckers. It's going to be his first foul as Hickey was trying to make a move to the basket. Gooding, hot hand tonight, gets it to roll. Gooding up to 16 points, leading all scorers tonight. What a pass. Goodness, what a pass. Great dump off to Garrett DeMuth. He gets the easy basket. It's a 4-point game.
It's like I said, Dom, these Truckers are not going to go away quietly.
No, not at all.
No doubt about that.
Owen Hickey. Oh, mercy.
Tornadoes are trying to make sure that's a long road for the Truckers to
no
to catch
doubt.
up.
Man, on senior night, we've got the underclassmen showing up. Owen Hickey up to 12 points tonight.
It's a great job there. He looked around, thought about passing it off to a teammate, and he said, you know what, I think I got this shot.
He's got the shot. 60-55. Tornadoes with the lead. We're now under 2 minutes. Steffi down low. They're calling 3-second violation on the senior. And Steffi unhappy. And they're giving him a technical on that one.
I must have chirped about his unhappiness or something there.
Yeah. So they called Mitch Steffi with a 3-second violation. And then seconds later, teed him up.
I can see he's still kind of talking a little bit.
He is. You got a couple teammates over there trying to calm him down.
Just let it go, man. Just let it go.
So Mason Gamble going to get a couple of free shots. Misses that first one, though. And these are the kind of shots that you need to get because the clock is stopped. These are freebies.
Yeah.
So he'll get one more, then they get the ball back. Misses them both.
Bounces right back out. That one was in and out.
That's tough. So Steffi's going to come out of the game, and Logan Smith is going to check into the game. Smith, a 6'1" senior. Does a lot of dirty work down low for the Tornadoes.
Ooh. That's a great job of just staying inbound first of all, and then getting the ball back out to your teammate. Just unable.
You know, Tiffin, they've done such a great job of clearing out the paint, not allowing Norwalk to do what they do best, which is work inside out. Timeout, Tiffin here. It's a 5-point game, 1:21 left in tonight's contest. Again, you want to make sure, look, we got our post-game show coming up to you in moments. Greg has already picked out our fans of the game, the entire student section over there.
We are going to also have to name a player of the game.
That's going to be a tough one.
Brought to you by Your Next Chapter.
Oh, no doubt. Your Next Chapter, operated by Eric Wolf, located at 22 West Market Street in Tiffin, Ohio. Aaron provides therapy for individuals, families, and children specializing in trauma, anxiety, and depression. Take your next step towards better mental health. Call 419-969-3446. Schedule your initial consultation today. Of course, Your Next Chapter, our player of the game sponsor. This is a tough one, Greg. I don't know who. I hate to give it to any of these upperclassmen, but you've got Gooding with 16 points. You've got Hickey with 12 points. Both of those guys been looking pretty darn good tonight.
Yeah, the only thing I could say back to that, though, Dom, is I think they're going to have a lot more opportunities to look good on a lot more nights.
Yeah, no doubt.
Future is definitely bright over here at Columbian.
Hickey to Russell. Shawberry back to Russell. Throwing it around.
I was gonna say, about to see
not letting them. They want to foul, and they're not going to let them. They want to trap, want to foul, want to do it all. Steffi over to Hickey. Hickey putting it in. Steffi with the rebound to Russell.
Just moving around. Just moving it around. Doing a great job
55 seconds, and now they're going to foul Gooding. Wow. Tiffin, just a great job throwing the ball all over the place. Great ball movement, great passing, burning that clock.
Yeah, they got that 5-point lead, but as we know in the game of basketball, down 5 points can be made up.
Anything can happen, no doubt.
In a matter of seconds.
Especially when you got somebody like number 1 there, Jordan Perriott, who's just done a fantastic job hitting shots from all over the place. And then the always dangerous Mason Gamble. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Russell.
He just kind of
Truckers get the ball back.
Russell just laughs that one off. He's like, what?
That's Russell's 3rd foul tonight.
Yeah, like as we were talking about, the Tornadoes just doing a great job of moving the ball around and wasting that clock, because that's your number one thing that's going to help you out here at Tornadoes, is just letting that clock wind down.
No question. They burned nearly a minute off the clock, and that's going to be huge. Perriot takes it all the way down the court.
So the Truckers have the ability to come back.
Got it. Garrett DeMuth. Timeout, Truckers.
But you need the time to be able to come back. So, yeah.
2-point contest with 36 seconds left. Oh, we've got a barn burner here in Tiffin, Ohio.
It's another great, cool, calm, and collected kick out to 3 there. Knowing he's got to make these shots as the time's winding down. Nails it. Of course, you know, we just showed you one of our replays here that's brought to you by National Machinery, one of our proud sponsors here in Tiffin.
National Machinery is hiring experienced machinists, enjoy competitive wages and excellent benefits while working for the world leader in metal forming technology. Future engineers, this is for you, by the way. All of our seniors out there, National Machinery Foundation, they're awarding $15,000 scholarship for engineering and technology students. Deadline's March 7th, plus an amazing $50,000 scholarship for engineering students. That deadline, March 2nd. Don't miss your shot. That's nationalmachinery.com/students. Timeout, Tiffin. After Gooding was pinned in the corner. It's getting dicey. 34 seconds, 2-point game, Greggy.
You got to take these late timeouts, and it's all about strategy here. I mean, this is where you really see, you see the talent versus talent on the court, but a lot of times here in these late seconds, you see a little bit of coaching versus coaching against each other. It's going to be interesting to see what each team can dial up here in these last 30 seconds.
No question. All right, so Tiffin, they've got 2 timeouts left. Norwalk, they've got 1 timeout left, so something to keep in mind as we look at the final 35 seconds on the game clock here. This is going to be a big one. Tiffin, they're going to get the ball here on the side of the court. Truckers did a fantastic job pinning them. And let's see what the coaches can dial up here. You're right, Greg. It's going to come down to some of the coaching and where they put their kids.
This might be one of the closest games we've had this season.
I'll take
maybe
it.
with the exception of the Colonel Crawford and Mohawk game. Second time those 2 teams went into overtime this season.
Ooh,
what a great game that one was. But, you know, and overtime's not out of the question here tonight.
No question.
But like I said, hopefully not, because I'm sure a lot of people got some dinner dates to get on home to.
Yes. We had pizza before we came to the game, so that was kind of our dinner thing. Not bad. It was all right.
Just taking his full 5 seconds there.
Steffi's going to be fouled. And they're going to say that's on Gamble.
Yeah, that's going to be the name of the game here. It's pretty much all you can do with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, so Gamble, that's his 2nd foul tonight.
So if you don't foul them, they're just going to run around and waste that clock. Yeah, just doing a good job there, spacing out.
And another timeout for Tiffin.
Wasted about almost 10 seconds there.
Yeah. And, you know, Tiffin, they're really struggling to get the ball across half court there. This is the 2nd timeout they've had in the last 10 seconds. Both Gooding getting pinned on the baseline over here.
Yeah, First National Bank of Sycamore is definitely getting their money's worth here in this last 30 seconds. Hey, the last 40 seconds of this game or so is about the third timeout we've had now. Like I said, both these teams just strategizing, trying to figure out how they're going to close this one out. Tiffin trying to figure out how they hold on to the lead and the victory here. Norwalk trying to figure out how they steal one tonight.
2-point game. You know you've got 10 seconds to get across half court. So that leaves you with 14.4 seconds after that. And right now you're looking at 4 team fouls for Norwalk. So they're going to start to get into bonus here shortly. 3 team fouls for Tiffin. And they're going to call a quick foul. Looks like number 11, Caden Warner. Yep. And they're going to get 2 shots.
Yeah, you want to talk about quick fouls. I wasn't even sure the ball was inbounded.
Yeah, it didn't.
It just
nothing.
Right away,
Yeah,
nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. You're right.
And I was like, wait a minute, what's how?
I mean, if you're going to foul, I guess you might as well do it that way.
Yeah.
No clock lost. So Logan Gooding hits the first one there.
Say, I'm not sure if this is the kid that you want to send to the...
No, not at all. That's point number 17 for Gooding.
Big time shot made there, making this a 3-point game. This one here could make it a 4-point game. And just like that.
Yeah. Gooding is the last person you want to send to the line. 85% free throw shooter on the season. That leads the team. So clock's going to stop with another foul down there. 62-58. Tiffin with the 4-point lead. 21.7 seconds. Truckers trying to...
Nice little move there.
Trying like mad to get back in it. Gamble, pump fake, kicks it out. There you go. It's going to be DeMuth driving in for the score. Timeout, Truckers. 11 seconds.
Got ourselves a 2-point ball game again here.
Who do we? Now, Greg, I just looked up at the scoreboard. Thought it was odd that a gentleman is walking the catwalk above the gym as we're...
I see him climb up there a minute ago.
As we're getting ready to end this great senior night game. He's just walking around enjoying himself up there. But the reason it's happening, you can see him right there. The reason it's happening is they actually have a fundraiser, $20 a ticket.
It's like a ball drop or
It's
something.
a ball drop, $20 a ticket, you can get half. So you just imagine you sell 100 of those or so tonight, and we've got the people in the stands.
I was going to say, I think they've been selling the tickets for a minute now.
Yeah.
And I think, I may be wrong about this, but I could have swore I seen a thing that said you could win up to like 10 grand or something.
Yeah.
This is a big time thing going on here tonight that culminates here at the end of the season.
You bet. Of course, I think the gentleman up in the rafters, he should get a little kickback for going up there. I think
you wouldn't get me up there.
No. I'm too afraid to get up there myself.
I might age myself a little bit here down, but I don't know if you remember back in the late 90s WCW wrestling. That reminds me of Sting.
I do remember.
Up in the rafters.
Oh, man. Now, this is a unique formation. It's like a football play over here.
Yeah, it looks exactly like
I don't know how else to say it. Gooding, it was designed to keep the ball in Gooding's hands.
Yeah, it looked like they had 4 wide receivers.
Yeah, they just, I hadn't seen that yet this year. So 7.7 seconds, and Logan Gooding, an 85% free throw shooter, going back to the line. Of course, he hit the last ones he got.
But, I mean, you absolutely had no choice but to foul him there.
Just a great inbound play design for Tiffin. And he nailed it.
And he just makes it look so easy, like he's not even barely trying.
No, not at all. Great job, Ryan Fretz, head coach, coming up with that. I don't know, what do they call that? I'd love to know what the name for that is. Oh, we got the big boys, the Goon Squad coming back in here for Tiffin. You've got Bradley Willman, Logan Smith, the big fellas. He was trying to get them back in, and they won't let him in.
Oh.
Okay. Here, they're coming back.
Maybe they just have to wait or something.
Yeah, well, Gooding got it. 4-point game, and the big fella's coming in.
I mean, and barring any miracles down that, you would think that would do it there with 7.7 seconds left.
Got the seniors, all 4 seniors out there now. Starting seniors there. Zach Shawberry, Mitch Steffi, Logan Smith, Bradley Willman.
Oh, just coming up short there. Oh.
And that's it. That's the game. And what a game it was as the Tiffin Columbian Tornadoes come away with a barn burner, 64-60, as they take down the Norwalk Truckers.
That's for after the game. Yeah, we'll be right back with the post-game show. We'll bring you your player of the game, defensive player of the game, and see if we can catch some interviews. It might be kind of hard here tonight, but we'll try our best. So we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy, your legacy.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch. I'm Heart of Ohio Sports.
For over 150 years, National Machinery in Tiffin has been setting the standard in metal forming technology. Our innovative cold forming machinery is trusted by industries worldwide, from automotive to aerospace. We pride ourselves on delivering top quality products and world-class customer support, ensuring your business runs smoothly. At National Machinery, we're more than just a company. We're your partner in precision, innovation, and success. Visit us online and see how we're shaping the future, one part at a time. Hope in Fostoria is your prevention headquarters. Overseeing CARSA, they lead the fight against substance abuse with impactful campaigns like Parents Who Host Lose the Most, Red Ribbon Week, and the Hidden in Plain Sight display. They also drive the Suicide Prevention Coalition, promoting the 988 Crisis Hotline, mental health awareness, and Max's Miles Suicide Prevention Walk. Hope in Fostoria would like to remind you that mental health and addiction issues do not discriminate, but sometimes people do. Words matter. Stop the stigma. The words we use to describe mental illness and substance use disorders can impact the likelihood that people will seek help and the quality of help they receive. The language used relating to addiction is important. Using the right words helps to decrease stigma. Here are some helpful tips. Talk about substance use disorder as a chronic illness, not a moral failing, and be a leader in reducing stigma and promoting recovery from this disease. Learn more about Hope in Fostoria and reducing stigma at hopeinfostoria.com. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
Want to take your marketing plan to the next level? Let's talk. Shoot us an email at hoosbroadcasting@gmail.com.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent Sam Schelt Palm for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1132.
At Heart of Ohio Sports, it's obvious. The first thing that comes to mind is sports. But we do a lot more than just cover live sporting events.
When we want to watch our highlights from last night's game, there's only one place we go: Heart of Ohio Sports.
You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, right as they're doing the ball drop. That's interesting. I wasn't sure how that was going to work.
Oh, no doubt.
Of course, we don't have the cameras over here on the students right now. You guys can't see it, but they dropped a bunch of footballs out of a bag. And the footballs here are trying to land in a basketball basket type thing. You see it there on the bottom of the screen there now. That's very interesting. I believe that whatever balls land in the bucket there is who's going to win, I believe. They have corresponding numbers, I believe, or something on the balls. And
I don't know. Did you get your tickets, Greg?
No, I did not, unfortunately.
No, man.
I like how they got the big old brooms down here sweeping this stuff.
So, like, does everybody that hits the basket, do they get a cut of the?
That's what I would assume, because I don't know how would you decide out of who's in the basket who wins money?
Yeah,
I would think that it's a luck of the draw of whoever.
Rock, paper, scissors tournament. That's what we should do.
Because I seen that it filled the basket. It said 5 winners. I just seen.
There we go, just like that.
But yeah, as if we didn't just have a basketball game happen here.
A little entertainment afterwards.
Got a little distracted there by that.
And there's still a guy in the rafters. I mean, jeez.
The Tornadoes here on senior night come away with the close 64-60 victory to close us out with a win at home. Big night for the seniors. No heartbreak tonight on Valentine's Day here.
No, not at all. Of course, number 4, Logan Gooding, the sophomore standout, led all scorers tonight with 20 points, and it was number 0, Owen Hickey, the junior, who had 12 points. Those are your top 2 scorers for the Tornadoes. And then it was number 1, Jordan Perriot, had 18 points for the Truckers. And, of course, number 4, Mason Gamble, 15 points for the Truckers. Those are your top 2 scorers for Norwalk.
Wow. Sorry about that. I was dealing with some technical director stuff real quick. Trying to figure out.
You got a very important job here, Greg.
I'm trying to figure out if we're going to be able to get a player of the game interview or not. I think we're going to be able to. There's just lots going on right now.
Definitely.
We can revisit our fan of the game while we're here in the post game. Take a look here at that. As once again, we awarded it to all the fan section over there tonight. They just showed up big time here on senior night. In the togas, like I said, it's freezing outside. Hopefully they had some jackets and stuff on their way into the gym here tonight.
Yep.
And I love, my favorite thing is all the big heads there.
Yeah.
The senior big heads. That's what I love that so much. I think we got.
We should get that for our broadcast here. Get our own. All right, we got the seniors coming up.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Headsets, but you guys have to share me.
All right, hey. Hey, we're joined here. You can see us. So we're joined here with the entire senior crew. So, all right, guys, let's be honest. How's it feel?
Feels awesome. I mean, last home game in this gym, this is all what we wanted. This is all the result we wanted, so I can't be any happier.
Sweet. All right. Okay, so let's go back memory lane here. All right, and you guys, you have to talk too, all right? We're going to make you talk. So what is – yeah, absolutely. What is the greatest memory that you've had playing basketball here at Tiffin?
I really don't know if I can pick one, but tonight was pretty special. I mean, seeing Reese and Caden suit up, getting a whole senior squad out there, getting 4 senior starters out there felt really awesome to me. So that's definitely one of my favorite memories from this season and from my career.
I would say my favorite was my junior year, my first and only game back from my back surgery. I was able to play a little bit of JV, and I got a reverse layup, so that felt really good for my first game.
Oh, I'd have to say this year we've won at Clyde. Getting that win for Coach Fretz felt great.
Favorite memory?
Basketball
I would say my favorite memory was probably hitting a corner 3 against Perkins to seal the deal, dagger of the game. Easy pick.
My favorite memory? Who were we playing? Sandusky when Bryce had the Braden Rogue with a Bryce Rogue connection, and then they got an AM1 against Joey Dietrich against Perkins. That was a great one and fun to see in person. So I would say that would be my favorite memory.
My favorite memory is probably when Zach got his first dunk this year against Finley, because everyone was hyped and we weren't expecting it probably.
Awesome. All right, gentlemen. Hey, you are our players of the game. We think that's very fitting here because, you had a huge, huge victory, 64-60 over the Truckers here, and you went out in style, all right? So, hey, what if there's one thing that you would say to the underclassmen as they get ready to kind of take the reins from all of you? What's one bit of advice that you would give them before we call it?
I would say they just need to stay together as a team, and memories come and go, and I think they'll all miss us, but a lot of the underclassmen need us to take a big step up and take a new role next year, so I think we got the dudes to do it, and I think they have a good future ahead of them.
I'd say just don't give up and play with confidence, because confidence is a big thing in basketball.
So we all saying one thing? I would probably tell them that there's going to be ups and downs. You're going to have amazing memories with this and terrible memories with this, but through all those, you just have to come to practice the next day and be ready to work, try to get better, and everything will work out.
I would just say enjoy every practice, every game, every memory you have. It's going to go by quick, and don't take any of it for granted.
I would say enjoy it while it lasts. Don't take it for granted, and cherish the friendships that you gain throughout the years, because these friendships with teammates are really special, and they'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, I would just continue saying just remember every moment, have fun with the teammates, and just keep grinding over the summer, off-season, and everything. Just keep working every day.
All right, last thing here for our players of the game, brought to you by your next chapter here. Quick shout-outs to your loved ones. It's Valentine's Day. You've got to give a shout-out to somebody here.
I'll give a shout-out to my family, all their support throughout this season, throughout my career. So that's my shout-out.
Yeah, I would do the same. I would shout out my family.
I'll shout out my entire family, too.
Since Zach wouldn't shout out his girlfriend, I'm going to shout out my girlfriend, Chloe Coppis. I love you.
There we go.
I like to shout out all my family that came here, Lucas, my grandpa Smith, my grandpa Loader, my grandma, and my dad Alex, Big Al, and Tracy, and my sister too. I know she's probably watching online, so shout out to her.
I'd give a shout out to my family and my siblings, because they played a big part in basketball.
Absolutely. All right. Hey, congratulations, gentlemen, on a fantastic career. Job well done here. You've laid a great foundation for the younger crew here, and you're our players of the game here on senior night. So just wanted to thank you. We're going to get some pictures of each of you. We got our belt here, so you get to wear it with pride.
Cha-ching. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Great job. Well done. All right. So, Greg, any final comments here before we wrap it up and call it a night?
Well, great game, great interview there by the seniors. Great way to put a stamp on the end of this one. We do have to still visit our UIS and Insurance and Investments fan pool to see.
That's right.
Who the fans were cheering here tonight.
That's why you're in charge, Greg. I was ready to call it, but you brought us back to Instagram, and I wanted to talk about this earlier. And you made me wait, and so I'm anxious to see what do we got here.
Yeah, the Columbian faithful showing out tonight, cheering on their team.
Smart people.
And then our last thing here that we will visit tonight is, I know we just named our players of the game, but we also always have to name our defensive players of the game, brought to you by
Wagner Flower Shop and Greenhouse, all right? So defensive players of the game. You know what? I'm going to just say that Logan Smith, Bradley Willman, you get our Wagner's Flower Shop Greenhouse defensive players of the game here. And, of course, I'm going to say that Zach Shawberry, Mitch Steffi are players of the game as they get some great job done getting the win tonight. Of course, we need to make sure that we also recognize Reese Scott, Caden Elkert, our senior players of the game.
I was going to say, I do want to give one more shout out here while we're looking at our Wagner's Flower and Greenhouse sponsorship here, that tomorrow
Ooh.
is Mark Wagner's birthday. We want to give him a special shout out, the owner of Wagner's
Happy
Firehouse.
birthday, Mark.
So enjoy your day tomorrow. Thank you again for your sponsorship this season.
And we can't thank our sponsors enough this season. You've done a wonderful job keeping us on air, and we've been very, very proud to have this partnership with you. So thank you very, very much. And, for all of us here from Heart of Ohio Sports, we just say thank you for an amazing season. Greg Kinn, Dominic Helmstetter, and we're signing off here. Last regular season game from Heart of Ohio Sports.